Good evening, my YouTube family. I hope everyone's doing well. I am back for the second time today. I warned you all I was coming back again. So if you clicked on this, it's all your fault. No, I'm just teasing. It's evening. What time is it actually? It's about a little after 6 o'clock in the evening here on the East Coast. And between rainstorm, which I think it's getting ready to happen again, I've been outside all day with Mia, pulling weeds, cleaning up, and honestly, I think the weeds I pulled yesterday are right back up again today. Crazy. But we do need the rain. It just makes everything pop. So I am back with the other half of my Dollar Tree haul, where every single item in this video, a buck and a coin. Say what? Yep, a buck and a coin. Every single item in this video came from the same locations throughout the Hudson Valley, because that is where I am currently at in the state of New York. I have my scissors, my emotional support toys. I have a hot cuppa. If you don't know what a cuppa is, it is a hot cup of tea. And I have some really cool stuff to share with all of you. So what I did was, as I was going through the first part of the haul, I kind of separated, some other stuff. So I have a little bit of everything going on in this video as well. We're going to start off in the aisle where you get your hair stuff. This is a 3-pack of scrunchies. And sometimes you get just one scrunchie for a buck and a coin, and sometimes you get 2. But when you get 3, I think that's a bonus buy. So I thought those were really pretty. So I grabbed these for myself. And then right next to it, they had these scrunchies that match identically. And this one you get 4 in a package. And I like these for it depends on really what I do with my hair. I know you guys don't see me with my hair down too often. And I'm not sure why that is really. I guess because I'm always doing something. So I have my hair up, whether I'm underneath the hood of the car or in the garden or cleaning, my hair always tends to be up. But when my hair is down, I do different things with it. So I do have a pretty good selection of hair stuff. And I'm just going to add that to the collection for sure. Okay, they also had in the hair aisle these hair bands, and I don't know what they are. They are just too cool for school. Here it is what it looks like. Now, it's like a mesh tube, but the tube is not hollow. Okay, tons of flexibility. No little spiky things in there. I don't know. I just think I don't know what it is. It just caught my attention. It's basically just like a knot, but it's different, right? So they had this one in this pink color. And then I found this one in the silver. And I just think they're different. I've never seen anything like this before at Dollar Tree. So I grabbed myself some of those. Let's go over to the aisle. What aisle did I find these in? Where you find all your socks and stuff, that aisle. I found 3 different pairs. And these are men's boxer briefs. Size large is 36 through 38. They only had size large. Evidently, they come through small through extra large. 95% polyester, 5% spandex. So we have Bob Ross boxers, which I think are hysterical. And then I found Ironite, which is right there. And last but not least, I found Tootsie Pops. So yeah, I got me some Tootsie Pop underwear. I'm going to open these up here. I think this is just so funny. These would be great to stick away. I mean, I know Sunday's Mother's Day, but we do have Father's Day that'll be right around the corner. All right, so I'm just opening these up. I don't know if these will fit me or not, because I like my sleepwear really, tight. Oh no, these will fit just fine. They'll probably be a little big. Anyways, here's what they look like. How fun. I mean, I would wear these on the beach. Now, does it have one of those things to pull your papaya out? I don't know. Some of the dudes' underwears have stuff and some don't. This one doesn't have anything. So anyways, yeah, if you're going to pull your papaya out, you got to tuck it to the side. But yeah, Tootsie Roll Pops. How fun are these? So yeah, I got a couple pairs of those. I saw many YouTubers hauling all different versions. I really don't know how many different ones there are. Those were just the ones that I happened to come across at the same store. All right, let's go over to makeup and beauty aisle, I found some other sponges. This is also a value pack. You're going to get 5 blending sponges by the company called Basic Beauty. Simple and elegant. There's what they look like. So the ones I showed you earlier today were more like square and flat and some wedges. These are the actual big balls. So yes, I stacked up on them because for $1 and a coin, well worth the deal. And not only that, this is a great little gift to give to one of your female friends or one of your male friends, whoever wears makeup. These would be great. So I did get some extra ones of those. A couple more hot eye cold pads. And if you're wondering, Beth, why do you get so many of these? For many different reasons. I use them for different things, but I do get a lot of migraines and I have a lot of infections in my sinuses. So I use these a lot. And after a little while, I just throw them away because I feel after they've been heated up enough times or frozen enough times, I feel like they've kind of had it. But anyways, they had these. I love these. I love these orange slices. I think they are just so cool. I'm not normally an orangey. I don't know. I just think they're so fun. They also had these. Who doesn't love a little smiley face, right? How cute. And last but not least, Miss Judy, if you're watching, strawberry ones. I think these are super fun. And the gel on the inside is like a pinky color, so it just makes it extra special. Okay, I did come across some new Ioni. Well, I should say some more Ioni. They have a Nail Palooza display. A lot of times displays will be on the floor in your aisles. Sometimes they're by the cash registers. Sometimes they have like an impulse section. They'll be there. So all I can ever say is I try to let you know where I find things. But unfortunately, all Dollar Trees are kind of laid out a little bit different. So I recommend I start at one aisle and I'm up and down each aisle, looking all over. Okay, these are super fun. You're going to get 12 in a package, no glue, no adhesive included, but so much fun. Wait till I show you these. And these are called Superstition. There's the name right there. Love that name. Now, let me get the glare off for you. There's a great shot, hopefully right there. So pretty and so perfect for this time of year. They also had, excuse me, these, which is 3D nail art stickers, and this is called Love Her Madly. I love my nail art stickers, and you get sheets. Can you see all the different designs in there that you get to put on your nails? Super fun. They also had some new glitter, and I love my glitter flakes. I really should go get my nails done. I should treat myself, right? And go get my nails done. I've been sick for 3 weeks. I needed a treat. All right, this is called Mystic Journey. Looks just like this. And these are holographic flakes. Do you see those flakes in there? Love them. You can dip your nail in them. You can just sprinkle some on your nails. So much fun stuff. In fact, the next time I go to the nail salon, maybe I'll take y'all with me. That's kind of cool to watch. The next one is called Wildflower. And there it is. Look at all those pinks. Oh my gosh. This stuff is so pretty. But you know, you can also use it on arts and crafts as well. Okay, they did have this set, which I think this is the bomb. How many pieces do you get in here? Oh, I wish I could tell you, but if I had to give you a guess, there's over 100 pieces in here. And these are called Stardust, again by Ioni, and they're nail charms. I'm going to open this right up. I have so many different cases. Excuse me, not sure who flew by there. All right, so I have all these different cases. Actually, I have a whole stack. In fact, I'm going to do something I don't normally do. Here is one set of cases that are... Here's my baby hot dog. Here's one set of cases from Dollar Tree that I have on my desk here. And then these other big cases that I have. These are all Dollar Tree related as well. And I use these on my nails when I have them. So going back to these by Ioni. Look at all the different charms you're getting in here for your nails. I know it's kind of hard to see on screen, and I'm trying to give you the best shot I can, but you have stars and moons and little crosses and celestial moons. And then you have, what are those? It's like a cool sunshine. Oh my gosh, you definitely have to check them out. These are so worth the money. Okay, they had one other set of charms by Ione, and we're going to move to something else. There's only 3 in here, but you're going to see why in a minute. This one is called Purple Haze. There's the name. I'm going to bring these in nice and close. Look at the 3 charms. Do you see the little guitar? For anyone that, by the way, I can play guitar. I don't know if I ever told anybody that. So there's a guitar. I'm not very good, but I can play. Then there's it's like a celestial sun. And then look at that cool piece of turquoise. I'm sure it's not turquoise, but these are nail jewels for your nails. I get so excited because when I do have my nails done, I really, really like them. I just need to get back on board. All right. How about a couple new from Beauty Intuition? These at first I thought were mascaras. I'm like, I'm so mascaraed out. But these are lip glosses. It says smooth application, high shine, and this one is Juicy Cherry. Do you guys want to see what color it looks like? Juicy Cherry. I love the fact that it says like lip gloss. How cool is that? Nice full-size tube here. Juicy Cherry. Let's check it out. I still have highlighter from yesterday. Yes, I did take a shower. It just didn't come off. All right, so we're going to go right here. Ooh, that is really pretty. I like that. That is gorgeous. Actually, that highlighter's from earlier today. What am I thinking, Beth? All right, so that's a very, very pretty color. I did find another one, and this one is also by Beauty Intuition. This one is, some of these names are so hard. Rosy Nude. Let's give this one a try. Rosy Nude. Again, love these tubes. I think they're so awesome. All right. There's your beautiful wand. We're going to go right here. I'm just going to oh, this I like much better than the first one. Isn't that pretty? That is a beautiful color. I really like that one. They did have a couple other colors, but I really wasn't feeling it, you know, because I have purchased a lot of makeup lately. I'm just going to rub that off a second, and yeah, there's some stain there, so there's definitely some pigment going on. All right, how about a couple snacks? Yeah, we can get a couple snacks in. All right, now, I found these at Dollar Tree, and I know they had some of these a while back, but I think these are different flavors. So I got a hot cuppa. It's probably not so hot anymore, but mini waffle cones. Only the best bit of the cone. Mini waffle cone loaded with chocolatey salt caramel flavored filling. 1.7 ounces. Salted caramel? What? Get out. Now, my sniffer's not 100%, but my taste buds are coming back. So let's check these out. These would be fun. Ooh, I can smell them already. These would be fun on little cupcakes or something. So there it is. It's the bottom half of the cone. Smells very salty, if you guys know what I mean, that salty caramel smell. So I'm going to give it a little try. I'm going to shove the rest in my mouth because that's good. Oh, yeah. That is very yummy. It says they're made in Turkey, but they come out of a company called High Sweets in Louisville, Kentucky. The cream on the inside tastes just like a vanilla wafer cookie. You know that cream on the middle of a wafer cookie? Very good. All right. But I found another flavor. This is by the same company, and this one is strawberry shortcake flavor. We know we got to get all up in these things. I got the munchies anyway, so let's check it out. All right. Oh, I love strawberry shortcake. I have a big bowl of strawberries on my counter right now. All right, let's give this a try. Very good, but for me, I like this one better. I'm not saying I won't eat the other one because it's very good, but I'm real picky about my strawberry shortcake. Lovely, absolutely lovely. Hopefully I don't have any food on my mouth. That's why I don't eat with all of you, because I'm always worried I'm going to spill on myself. I'm a mess when I eat. All right, I did find another snack, which was new to me at Dollar Tree. This is a 2.5 ounce can of Pringles in the flavor pizza. Never heard of pizza flavor before, so I grabbed me some of them. And this flavor I have never heard of. Pringles again, and it's called All Dressed. It says it has tomato, onion, and vinegar flavors. All Dressed. We're going to check them out. I enjoy a Pringle every now and then. However, Pringles, in my opinion, are very salty. And even if I like rub them off a little bit, they're still pretty salty for me. But I do enjoy the whole can thing. And, you know. Woo, it smells like a BLT, which is not a bad thing. So there we go. Let's give these a try. Very nice. These are good until June 22nd of 2026. These are pretty yummy. I would definitely buy some more of these in a full size. My bad. I told you I had the munchies. All right, before I go, I have something to share and to thank you. And this thank you is going to Michelle in Roanoke, Virginia. What? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. First of all, I'm going to share these pictures. Well, first of all, I got this beautiful card, which is absolutely lovely. And I open it up here. And I hope you don't mind, Michelle. I'm going to fold over your information. Michelle wrote me a lovely little note, all handwritten. Michelle has some Labradors. Look at her puppies. We got Wrigley and Amy. How cute are they? Oh my goodness, absolutely adorable. Thank you so much for your kind words. Choking on a chip. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for your kind words, Michelle. I read your note, and I'm glad that you enjoy my personality. Not many people do. I can be a hootenanny sometimes. But you know what? We're here for the fun. So yes, a buck and a coin. We're here for the fun. And oh my gosh, I don't know if I can tell everybody what you do for a living, but I think what you do for a living is absolutely awesome. And I commend you for doing what you do for a living. Thank you so much for the beautiful pictures, the wonderful card. And you, of course, are entered into all my giveaways for the rest of 2025. So keep your eyes and ears open because you never know. Thank you all so much. Once again, the me time just out the door. A big hug from me to all of you. Thank you all so much for your time, your support. Let me know what you found here that might be adding to your wish list. I got all kinds of snacks going on, and I honestly still have about like 6 things left to show you. But I'll just save them for tomorrow. So until next time, everyone, I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you all so much. Bye for now.